In this moment was told, keep it simple, keep it small, keep it down. But the music started lifting every part I never found. Now my name sounds better saying it out loud, clear and strong. And my heart keeps answering every time the bass comes on. I step into myself tonight. I don't hide, I don't pretend. I feel good, I feel right, I feel true from end to end. I step into myself tonight, understanding color light. I'm not wrong, I'm not afraid. I'm alive, I'm here, I stay.
Is it heaven or is it earth? The road up here is just a dream. Past the stratosphere, I don't know what day it is, but I have reached the extreme. No one's gonna get me down, nobody. Flying so high beyond the clouds, like I was just born again, in a world where gravity's not an issue. Silent, thin and strange. I feel my senses rearrange. I left the weight below, where the noise used to go. There's nothing here to tether me, only pure periphery. So high, I'm rising above the noise, leaving behind all the old choices. This great ascent is all I know. Watch the whole world disappear below. I'm flying so high beyond the cloud, beyond the cloud. No one's gonna get me down, nobody. Flying so high beyond the clouds, like I was just born again, in a world where gravity is not an issue. Could be the one, but will you let it be? And will you even see the possibility of her with you and I think I might still be dreaming. I don't know if I'm awake. I think I might still be dreaming. I don't know if I'm awake. I think I might still be dreaming. I don't know if I'm awake. I think I might still be dreaming.
The children are dreaming with eyes open wide. The elders still dance with the years they've survived. The air holds the secrets you yearn just to keep, and silence here listens instead of asleep. The world took a breath, forgetting the score. Each second felt alive, not counted anymore. I shed every tether, untethered and free, in a place where the rules kept returning to me. Oh, this strange new world got under my skin. Every ending whispers where we begin. I follow the language of maybe and why, where truth is a cloud that just floats swiftly by. In this strange new world I finally see it needs not your worship, it only needs me. I walk through a doorway of prayers yet untold, where the rivers remember the stories they hold. The air bowed to me, and the land spoke my name, and nothing stayed faithful to what it once claimed. New stories arrive without needing a start. They gently embrace you, then cling to your heart. I met every version of who I had been. They smiled like they knew how my journey would end. Oh, this strange new world pulls truth from disguise. It seeks not the answer, it lives in the try. I walk on the edge where the brave dare to go, where losing my way is the only way to know. In this strange new world I finally see it needs not your worship, it only needs me. I love the dance where I learned to breathe. For me, every stillness breaks open, every silence learns to move. The flowers fall from their own weight, soft with surrender, and in the falling they remember how to return. Nothing stays as it was. Nothing is lost to the body. shape of the shore. Not to arrive, not to escape, but because stillness begins to wake. My body learns what my mind forgets, that motion is a form of listening. Each step opens a small door, each breath loosens what I was holding too tightly. I am not lost, I am in motion. I am not broken, I am becoming. The world leans toward me as I lean forward into it. The quiet pool of light through a window, the sway of trees teaching me how to stand. Even the ground knows when to give way. Movement is not noise, it is the soft agreement between desire. To move is to trust the invisible hand that carries us on. I am not lost, I am in motion. I am not broken, I am becoming. Every step writes a sentence the body understands.
Everybody's chasing, weaving through the path for silver skyscrapers, a million strangers dancing in the street. I'm caught in the motion, lights pulling me in, heart beating overdrive under my skin. I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna sleep. The city keeps calling me. Streetlights and sirens, our urban serenade. We're running on empty, the city is in me, I'll never get away. I'm caught in the motion, lights pulling me in, heart beating overdrive under my skin. And I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna sleep. This rush keeps calling me.
keep the heavy world at bay. We speak in scripts, we act the part to guard the chambers of the heart. But when the noise begins to fade and all the debts of time are paid, I look at you when the walls collapse. I watch the heavy moments lapse. Oh, the eyes are the pages where the truth is read, the words that we have never said. Through the clear glass I lose control, the open windows to the soul. No heavy veil to block the view, just the naked depth of you, the missing piece that makes us whole. Through the windows to the soul, through the windows to the soul. I swim inside the iris deep to find the secrets that you keep, the labyrinth of fear and desire, the ashes of a secret fire. You cannot hide the child within, beneath the armor of the skin. The glance is faster than the word, the truest song I've ever heard. Oh, the eyes are the pages where the truth is read, the words that we have never said. Through the clear glass I lose control, the open windows to the soul. No heavy veil to block the view, just the naked depth of you, the missing piece that makes us whole. Through the windows to the soul, through the windows to the soul. I must be sleeping. The garden says I must be dreaming, and I keep dreaming. She left her footprints on the ceiling, but if I'm sleeping, why do I hear the garden breathing? Why is she grieving? When she won't be here when I'm leaving, I'm lying awake. Now the seasons all bleed into one, and the flowers all gone, and the blooms have all faded away into memories we made. And now I'm lying awake. sun on my face, coffee dancing around the place. Nothing big, nothing new, still feels good just being you. I stopped chasing perfect days, started loving all the ways life shows up and says, I found happiness in the small things, laughing at the way time swings. Every breath feels like a win, I let the light come rushing in. Oh, I found happiness somehow right here, right now. Shoes untied, mind at ease, radio song, summer breeze. Every step, every sound feels like magic on the ground. I don't need a master plan, just my heart and where I stand. Let the moment take control. I found happiness in the small things, colors popping in between. Every breath feels like a win, I let the light come rushing in. Oh, I found happiness somehow right here, right now. If I fall, I laugh it off. Every road is leading somewhere. I don't mind the way I'm lost. Feels like freedom in the air. I found happiness in the small things, dancing through the in-betweens. Every breath feels like a win, I let the light come rushing in. Oh, I found happiness somehow right here, right now. Yeah, I'm good with where I am, holding joy in my own hands.
The house is still, the lights are low. Cold drips in, it starts to snow. The clock forgets the hours it knows as love moves quietly in the room below. A candle bends, the dark draws near. Old songs play soft for our old ears. Every heart holds something dear, just enough love to quiet fear. This is Christmas, calm and kind. Time unwinds, the stars align. All we lose, all we find, held in love we leave behind. The windows glow with glistening light. The street exhales a silver sigh. Each year returns us to this night, to teach the art of last goodbyes. I hold the names I still can feel, and those that time has learned to heal. Love stays true by learning how to live as memory here and now.
This This is Christmas, soft and slow. Every ache we come to know. Every seed we didn't sow still finds a way to rise and grow.
If you are weary, come and rest. If you are lost, stay near. Tonight the world has nothing more than to keep each other here. Wandering poets, their thoughts upon their heads. Tried on the word lover, like a tune they never said. They drafted grand stories, but the pages folded shut. And even with their fingers crossed, they couldn't stitch it up. Show me the greener side of all that you've been shown. We could live the lush life, the fruits of our labor, right? Even if just one night might never get another try. We could live the lush life, the fruits of our labor. Our feet beneath the stars. And even though it's fiction, we're thinking that it's ours. The top's been popped open, we're letting in the air. And though it seems like nothing, there's everything in there. And you said take me there, I feel like a night owl. Through the darkness I prowl. You won't find me when the lights come on. Keep me in the nighttime, that's when I shine. You'll find me in the twilight, after midnight. Oh, the sun's coming down, but I'm coming up, just to find myself in the light. Oh, we can try all we want, but it's never gonna feel as right as it never feels as right as nighttime. midnight. The sun's coming down, but I'm coming up just to find myself in the light. We can try all we want, but it's never gonna feel as right as, it never feels as right as nighttime, the nighttime, in the nighttime, the nighttime, the nighttime, the nighttime, in the nighttime, the nighttime, the nighttime, the nighttime, in the nighttime, the nighttime, the nighttime. Broke the glass while the sash did the thing. Spent the cash. Crashed and burned in a flash. Took the hit and the lash, but you dusted off. Made a daze. Get back up. Do it again. Give it your all. Do it again. Win or lose. Break or bend. Get back up and do it again. Yeah, do it again. Pulled a 10, found a friend. Reached the top of the trend. Watch it fall. Make amends, start the race once again. It isn't over, it's not the end. Get back up, do it again. Give it your all. Do it again, win or lose. Break or again. It's a circle, it's a spin. Let the motion pull you in. No beginning and no end, just a signal that you send. Get back up, do it again. Give it your all. Do it again, win or lose. Break or bend. Get back up. Give it your all. Do it again. Get back up. Do it again. Give it your all. Do it again. Give it your all.
can take the long way, baby, babe. No need to chase the crazy. Let the pulse pull you under, like a rolling midnight wonder. Move your body with intention, every breath a new dimension. In the holy wild, I've walked the deepest shade of indigo, spoken with the firefly's soft glow, and I shall wear a crown of scarlet feathers, flowers bright, twisted in my hair, my hair, my hair. In the holy wild, where the strange and real collide, where the dark turns into light, yeah. And the day drinks from the night. I am changed, I am styled by the breath of the holy wild. In the holy wild, you will see what's never seen, and be seen as you have never been. So new, so clear, as though the world draws you near. In the holy wild, I shall ride a black steed at midnight to a place I'm meant to be. There I'll find a woman pale and still, eyes like moss in river stone. River stone, we'll sit like queens on silver thrones, drink dark wine and dine. And dine.
Morning mirror, soft light on my skin, tiny gold letters on the glass I keep you in.
I walk the streets tonight, just trying to clear my mind. But every light, every corner, reminding me of our time. My heart keeps writing letters to a place you used to be, and every one of them is addressed to, please come back to me. I try to move on slow, but my soul won't let you go. Love leaves a sacred trace. I still feel you in this place, where my heart still lives. I'm calling out your name, nothing feels the same. Where my heart still lives, girl, you never truly left. You're inside my every breath. Where my heart still.
No voices ever change on empty pages, on glowing screens. You shape the world of your eyes. name sings. Walked in a room where everybody's saying you won't make it 20 hours playing. Walked in bounds, unexpected places. They got knives in their pockets, saving through the shades of the noises. All I'm saying, drugs got me so complicated. I've been working my whole heart breaking. One down, another one taken. I used to rule the world and sit right when I say, sit right when I say. Masquerades of blood in my world. Believe in me when I say, believe in me when I say I used to rule the world and sit right when I say. Masquerades of blood in my world. Believe in me when I say, believe in me when I say.
Oh. I was born from silence. The wind whispered faint hope. The sky watched unanswered. I walked without direction, yet light still guided me. Dreams are not illusions, they are blood of soul. They burn through the dark. I am the eternal dreamer, flying above every wound, writing fate upon wind, lighting stars within chest. I am the eternal dreamer, dancing on edge of fate, holding fragile, don't tightly, finding love hidden self. And my heart begins to whisper about the doors I want to open. I want a brand new story. Let the past fade out of me. Let the hurt turn into dust, drifting far, never to return.
Walked in a room where everybody's saying you won't make it 20 hours playing. Walked in bounds, unexpected places. They got knives in their pockets, saving through the shades of the noises. All I'm saying, drugs got me so complicated. I've been working my whole heart breaking. One down, another one taken. I used to rule the world and sit right when I say, sit right when I say. Masquerades of blood in my world. Believe in me when I say, believe in me when I say I used
my thoughts don't walk, they stumble in barefoot, grimy, loud. They sip old coffee, they wear last night's smoke. They sleep in corners, they ask too much. They howl at nothing, scratch at the dark. They ruin the silence, but I leave the door open. They make a mess, they keep me whole. They ruin the silence, but I leave the door open. They make a mess, they keep me whole. Some smell like her, some spit at time. They bite my logic, laugh at plans. They curl up close, then vanish, just like that. They howl at nothing, scratch at the dark. They ruin the silence, but I leave the door open. They make a mess, but they keep me whole.
In the quiet fracture of the night, I wander through the fading light, seeking a spark beyond the ache, holding on to dreams I feared would break. Yet my steps no longer tremble, though the storm still knows my name. There's a flame that softly lingers, guiding me through the gray. I am the hero of my story. When the world weighs down upon me, no need for armor, no cheering crowd, just a heart that will not bow. And if tomorrow pulls me down, I'll rise again from the ground. Here I stand, a nameless hero.
Let me taste your colors, tell me if it's real, 'cause it's all up in my head. Let me see you move your body, let me see you take control. Come on, give it to me, babe. This feeling is deep, deep, deep. let me be your everything. This feeling is deep, 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 deep inside. This feeling is you. Lose your mind. Don't stop the feeling, no. Let the current pull you in. I love the way you tease. You got me on my knees. Tell me what you need. Let me be your lover. Let me take control. Let me be your everything.
The rigid world begins to fade into the silence we had made. The heavy hours start to slip like wine upon a fingertip. I watch the daylight lose its spark and surrender to the coming dark. It is a soft, impossible flame that leaves the city without a name. Oh, the lavender sky is a soft and heavy sigh. It is the color of the deep between the waking and the sleep. I am floating in the violet tide, nowhere left to run or hide. Just the scent of the unraveled night. Everything the world forgot. Lavender. Time without a face. It is an anesthetic for the mind, leaving the jagged edge behind. A velvet rope around the throat to keep the heavy heart afloat. Oh, the lavender sky is a soft and heavy sigh. It is the color of the deep between the waking and the sleep. I am floating in the violet tide, nowhere left to run or hide. Just the scent of the unraveled night. Everything the world forgot. Lavender. It is not a color, it is a mood, sensuous and quiet.
I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Now all I need is you to make this night come alive. I wanna love you tonight, baby. I need you tonight, baby. I want I need you tonight. Baby, I want you tonight. Baby, tonight. Just you and me tonight.
It's not just a sound, it's a frequency. Close your eyes, let the bass line breathe. Just like it. Just like this.
It's not just a sound, it's a frequency. Close your eyes, let the bass line breathe. Just like it. Just like this.
You're still here, just out of sight. You still move through me. You're still the air I
The color is a bruise, a raw and sudden thing. It lives inside my veins. It makes the silence sing. It's the heart's fierce beat, the secret I can't keep. It's a lover's breath, a promise buried deep. Red on my skin, red on my soul. It's where I begin. lips, a memory of youth that burns and rips. Red on my skin, red on my soul. It's where I begin. It makes me whole. Red on my skin, red on my soul. It's where I begin. It makes me whole. I wanna soar high into the sky to shed the burdens tightening my soul. Far from the clamorous noise below, to find my dreams among the clouds. I long to gaze from far away upon a weary world so full of falsehood, a place where every smile is hollow and hearts are lost in bitterness. Fly free, leave it all behind. The wounds and lies that bind me still fly towards the quiet, playing with my dreams. Fly I was a room without windows, breathing in the dust of my own silence. The days were rivers with no mouth, they swallowed me whole without sound. But one morning, the air moved differently. It touched my ceiling with the floor and puts an ocean behind the door. He's a liar, he's a ghost, he's the guest who eats the host, stitching shadows to the bone, making movies on his own. A magician with a sleight of hand, taking me to no man's land. He takes a memory from the shelf and introduces me to myself. He makes me fly without a wing. He makes a silent telephone ring. He writes a script I didn't choose, walking in someone else's shoes. He builds a castle out of smoke, then breaks it like a private joke. No deposit, no return. You want the good stuff, you wanna feel love, but you can't have everything. You're running in circles, you're burning the candle, but you're stuck on repeat. She's got a Louboutins on, Dolce Gabbana, Louis Vuitton, Balenciaga, brand new Chanel, Hermes, Dior, Prada. It's all in fashion, all in fashion, all in fashion. All in fashion.
I dream of day, of hazy eyes and dreams of fame. My brain's insane, and it hurts. And you call this living, I call this pain, call this madness. It's all the same. I walk on rain, I speak in tongues. I've gone insane. It drives me crazy, it drives me mad. And you call this living, I call this pain, call this madness. It's all the same. I built a castle out of sound, but it crumbled to the ground. Still I dance in what remains, a ghost of joy inside the pain. And you call this living, I call this pain, call this madness. It's all the same.
rhythm in its own time. And it takes time, it takes time, and it takes time, it takes time. I'll wait, not for the end, but for the hush between beginning. And it takes time, and it takes time, and it takes time, and it takes time. And it takes time, it takes time, and it takes time.
The little things I find bring me peace of mind. A sunrise glow, a lazy breeze, a cup of coffee, quiet streets. What is it all worth if you don't slow down and feel the earth? I've learned to see life from a different view, from the ground up. Yeah, I grew just a seed in the dirt. Now I bloom, water me with love, you'll get the fruit. What is it all worth if you don't take time to see the little things? What is it all worth if you don't take time to breathe and let it sing? Oh, the little things, they make the world turn sweet. The little things are everything to me. It's the laughter in a room, it's the flowers, that perfume. It's a text that says I'm thinking of you. It's the way the sky turns blue. Little bitty things, tiny sparks with golden wings. Don't take life for granted, no. Let the simple moments grow. Ain't it funny how the big dreams fade when you forget the joy they're made of? Every treasure hides in everyday love. So I'll dance in the rain, I'll hum that tune. Every drop of life, I'll take it What is it all worth if you don't take time to feel the little pain?
The water came without warning, quiet as breath against glass. I watch my room dissolve. The books, the bed, the mirrors learning to swim. My hands floated away like lilies. The ceiling became a river. I tried to speak, but my voice turned into silverfish. I dreamed of floods and stairways.
I dreamed of floods and stairways, of doors that led into the sea. Every shadow wore my name, but none of them were me. The world kept rising softly, a tide that wouldn't end. And love was the last dry thing I had. Some nights I wake with water in my hair, sand in the folds of my skin. The dream leaks through the morning, slow like truth. I build walls, but the sea remembers. I grew under again. Don't call it lost, call it returning. Got his hands up on my body, my body. Wanna get high when he take it low, low. Make me feel strong when I'm taking control. I've been looking for my shawty, so come and get it if you got it. All my girls round the world, I know you know what I mean. I get a little sexy when I'm lonely. One thing on my mind, I know what I need. All my girls round the world, hands up and sing it with me. Cause everything I got, you know it's on me. Even though a man ain't something I need, I want you to come over and put it on me. On me, 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 on me. I wanna. I want you to come over and put it on me. Come and get it. Come and get it. You wanna be my baby. Say you wanna drive me crazy. He said he wanna be my baby. He said, can we do it daily? Say you wanna do it daily. Say you wanna be my baby.
I can't believe it, she said to me. Is it true what they say on the TV? It's raining frogs in the Middle East. They're falling in the streets. Something weird's going on. Something weird's going on. The moon was looking kinda pink last night, and there were bats in the broad daylight. Something weird's going on. I can't believe it. She said to me, when you see it, you're not gonna believe it. Is that the sun shining in the east? You better take a peek. Something weird's going on. Something weird's going on.
When the wind starts to rise and I hear those cries, I see the horses that fly, and in the deep blue sky I think of Peter Pan and my friend Marianne, 'cause they're flying away from the sound of my name. I guess that's what happens when you're 29 and all of your magic, it starts to unwind. You say, grow up, darling, we're almost 40. We're almost 40. It's the last story. I say, shut up, darling, I'm still 23. I'm still 23. It's the last story. When I see you again, I will introduce you to all of my friends. You'll meet Peter Pan and my friend Marianne, 'cause we're flying away from the sound of my name. I guess that's what happens when you're 29 and all of your magic, it starts to unwind. You say, grow up, darling, we're almost 40. We're almost 40. It's the last story. I say, shut up, darling, I'm still 23. I'm still 23. It's the last story.
There's a rhythm beneath my skin, a pulse that beats without sound. It lives in the side between words, in the spaces the world forgot. It moves like a tide through my morning, unseen but pulling me close. Every heartbeat, a tiny rebellion, every breath, a quiet waltz. I am the rhythm, not the dancer, not the song. I am the second of every moment that dare to carry on. The world may turn in thunder, but I move in grace. The rhythm is my compass, my stillness, my place. There's music in the turning leaves, a hush when daylight bends. Even sorrow keeps its
tempo, and longing knows how it ends. Some call it fate, some call it time, but I call it rhythm, this trembling line. The current that guides are lost in the free, the rhythm that hums the truth of me.
In between the folds of a fire, we start to love again. And in between the folds of a sunrise, I don't wanna come home. And in between the folds of my own mind, I found myself a friend. And in between the folds of the fire, I see the love again. And I feel it deep down, feel it deep down, deep down in my soul, deep down in my soul. If you ever see me flying with my dreams, it's because I refuse the gravity of reason. I stay soft, a small heart wrapped in the silk of wonder, a little girl the world forgot to harden. It's magic, the ache of remember, magic, the pulse beneath the veil, magic, the child who never left me, magic, the breath that never fades. There's a light that lives behind my eyes. It trembles, but it never dies. It burns for the one I used to be, unbroken, untamed, unseen. A little girl still dancing inside of me. The ache of remember, magic, the pulse beneath the veil, magic, the child who never left me, magic, the breath that never fails. Like a secret that forgives me, a light whispering stay, a light soft as the first tree, a light that will not fade away. It's forever, this wild surrender, for I never wanted to grow up. The woman is just the child, still flying in disguise. crazy. The way you move me, heat is rising somewhere inside me. You undo me when your rhythm finds me. The way you make me, the way you move me, pulling me deeper, pulling me through me. I feel it in my bones, in my bones. You take me where the night goes, the night goes. I feel it in my bones. I let go, I let go. You got me in your pulse now, heart and soul. Slow vibration, you shift the room. Your temptation, a tidal moon. Keep me floating, floating, right on your groove. Every motion, teaching me to move. The way you make me, the way you move me, pulling me deeper, pulling me through me. I feel it in my bones, I feel it in my bones, I feel it. You take me where the night goes, the night goes. I feel it in my bones, I feel it. I let go, I feel it. I let go, feel it. You got me in your pulse now, heart and soul.
The rhythm pulls you deep. Let the silence take the wheel. Lose yourself in life. If it takes all night, yeah, if it takes all night, you move it for the soul. You move it for the slow. Now, baby, go slow. With a whole lot of soul. Don't move it too fast. You know it has to last. The energy is massive. Yeah, the rhythm holds you captive. Slide it to the limbo. How low can you go? You go, you go, you go, you go. Your presence is the air I breathe, the only truth I can believe. Just let the melody unwind, leave everything else blurred behind. You can place your hand exactly where you feel the way. Just let your backbone slip. Yeah, let your backbone slip. Now baby, go slow with a whole lot of soul.
everyone with some place to go. But in this in-between of days, I find 100 hidden ways. A look, a laugh, a fleeting smile, a story, riding one more mile. The tracks remember. Oh, we've been a quiet world. Wake up in a feeling, life falls on my face. Step into the moment, leave the empty space. Shaking off the shadows, brighter than before. Heartbeat in the rhythm as I hit the floor. I'm coming alive, I'm coming alive. Every shade inside starts to shine. I'm living in color, bright like no other. Turn it up louder, let the night discover. I'm living in color, feel the world hover, dancing in wonder. I'm living in color. I'm living in color. Move a little closer, lift me when I fall. Bodies in the daylight, painted on the wall. Feel it getting deeper, running through my skin. Every little heartbeat pulling me again. I'm coming alive, I'm coming alive. Every shade inside starts to shine. I'm living in color, bright like no other. Turn it up louder, let the night discover. I'm living in color, feel the world hover, dancing in wonder. I'm living in color. I'm living in red glow, blue fire. Every hue gets higher, lose control, get lighter. Color takes me higher. I'm living in color, bright like no other. Turn it up louder, let the night discover. I'm living in color. I'm living in color. Rust on the fences, rain on the stone. I carry the weight, but never alone. Roses in the ashes, bruised but they rise. Thorns on my fingers, fire in my eyes.
There's so much I wanna do, taste the world like something new. Breakfast on a quiet street in Rome. Paris lights that call me home. Swimming every ocean side. Lie beneath the trembling sky. Stay up late just to feel my heart. Be wild, be young, be hard. And I wanna stay in this moment, forever caught in its light. And when I get old, I wanna look back and smile and say that I did it all. I did it all. Every dream, every fall, I did it all. I did it all. I did it all. I wanna dance in the middle of rain, laugh until I forget my name, write love letters I'll never send, start over and begin again, find magic in ordinary days, trace sunlight in the simplest ways, keep the wonder, keep the spark, be forever young at heart. And I wanna stay in this moment where everything feels right. And when I get old, I wanna look back and smile and say that I did it all. I did it all. Every dream. I've been hanging out in all the wrong places, where everyone's chasing the next best thing. Been drowning out the heart and the basics, the pure and the sacred, in that city light. But now I see I missed my stop, the bus kept on rolling. Thought it was over, but I heard a voice saying, you are the answer, and you're never too far from your own true north, from where you are. So I'm gonna lay down the false for the real. My path is clear, now I'm ready, 'cause I miss my stop. Trying to keep pace with the famous and faceless. I lost sight of me.
Ooh.
Met you in the soft blue moonlight. 2 a.m. feels just right. You smile slow, my heart said go. Didn't need to take it slow. Every step is in the groove. Watch the way we start to move. Say my name and say it loud. We don't need the words right now. Shoo-doo, shoo-doo, sha-la-la. You got me feeling something. Shoo-doo, shoo-doo, sha-la-la. Love don't need instructions. Shoo-doo, shoo-doo, sha-la-la. Hold me just a little. Shoo-doo, shoo-doo, sha-la-la. All night, all night. Yeah. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Lights go low, bodies move. Time is melting, we're in the groove. Your shadow moves across the wall. I don't wanna think it all. Every look is saying stay. Every beat is saying now. We don't have to run away. We're already here somehow. Shoo-doo, shoo-doo, sha-la-la. You got me feeling something. Shoo-doo, shoo-doo, sha-la-la. Love don't need instructions. Shoo-doo, shoo-doo, sha-la-la. Hold me just a little. Shoo-doo, shoo-doo, sha-la-la. All night, all night. Ooh, don't overthink it. Ooh, just let it happen. Shoo-doo, shoo-doo.
Hey, hey.
I don't chase, I arrive. Quiet look, loud inside. Black tea, white light, late night, feels right. My mind says stay cool, I don't try, I move smooth. Stop, cool, that's the move. Stop, cool, nothing to prove. Stop, ooh, shoot. Stop, ooh. No rush, no flex, good shoes, good sense. Room shifts when I pass, no talk, just class. Hold still, look twice, this vibe is nice. Stop, cool, that's the move. Stop, cool, nothing to prove. Style don't shout, cool don't chase. I just show up,
set the pace. Style moves soft, cool stands tall. Every step says it all. I just show up. Your mouth never speaks, but I understand everything. You call me by the name I had before I was afraid, before I learned the weight of hours, before love learned to leave. I don't see your face, I feel your intention. You are not imagined. Recognizing each other. You do not hurry, you do not explain. You touch me like truth before language. You only come when I sleep, when I forget to be guarded. There I am chosen without trying. There I am held without fear. You only come when I sleep, missing a life I live. If I could stay where you find me, I would never open my eyes. Awake with your name in my mouth, like a secret I don't have to keep. The morning moves slower somehow when your breath is next to me. Your hands know the shape of my doubt and turn it into calm. You don't ask me to explain myself, you just let me be who I am. Loving you is quiet like light on the floor. Nothing loud or sudden, just opening a door. I don't fall apart with you, I fall gently in. You feel like the place where I end and begin. You listen between what I say. You hear what I'm afraid to show. Every small and fragile thing you treat it soft and slow. With you I am not performing. I don't have to prove or pretend. I rest inside your presence like a letter never sent. Loving you is quiet like rain without a storm. You don't try to change me, you just keep me warm. I don't lose myself in you, I finally stay in my skin. You feel like the place where I end and begin. If love is a language, then this is the truth. Not fire or frenzy, just choosing you again and again. In the ordinary light, your heart feels like home every night.
There is love that never speaks, growing silent through the scars. There's a hand we never see, wiping tears from wounded hearts. We may walk on different roads, but our hearts can still be close. Whoa. 'Cause it all comes back to us, to the choices that we trust, the secrets of life, the stories we write, and the kindness we give, and the love we ignite. Love's not just a pretty word, it's the light the broken world deserves.
I wake inside a lonely city. Love forgetting my name. People take off without warning, like they were never meant to stay. My hands are light, my pockets quiet. Coins of yesterday gone thin. I keep asking the air around me, what world have I wandered in?
Your silence has staircases. I walk them down in widening circles. My fingertips rip the braille of your dial. Each breath is a doorway, half open to light. There is a beauty within, deeper than skin, deeper than sin. Under the shame, under the spin, I touch the river you keep hidden. There is a beauty within, there is a beauty within. You say, do not look at me, yet your eyes spill whole diaries. I drink from their trembling rim, taste the childhood you tried to erase. Everything fragile is fiercely alive. There is a beauty within, deeper than skin, deeper than sin. Under the shame, under the spin, I touch the river you keep hidden. There is a beauty within, there is a beauty within. Love is a lantern you think is too small. I place it inside your chest. Watch as ribs become windows, as the past turns into I stepped into a brighter world, lost my mind, found my breath, heart awake, no fear inside. Yeah, I'm moving different now. Feels like I woke up tonight. Feels like a brand new life, and I feel alright. Yeah, I feel okay. I feel alright. It's a brand new day. Lights are breaking through my skin. Every thought is weightless now. I'm alive, untouchable. Yeah, I'm moving different now. Feels like I woke up tonight. Feels like a brand new life.
It's a brand new day.
Light moves through me like a quiet thought. I feel it before I know it. Energy burns under the skin. A soft fire letting me in. I am not separate from the glow. What I feel is how I know. Your presence changes the room. It turns warmer. Time slows. We touch without touching. We speak in heat. A language made of pulse and need. Nothing is still. Everything listens. The body remembers what the mind forgets.
Aman, yeah, 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 yeah. She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene, yeah, yeah, yeah. I said, don't mind, but what do you mean I am the one? Yar, manam o yar, who will dance on the floor in the round?
She told me her name was Billie Jean as she caused the scene. I'm on an extreme of being the one. It goes like this, jump la 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 la.
Goes like this, jump la la la. People always told me, be careful what you do. I'm under yardan.
Yeah, yeah.
And mother always told me, be careful who you love, 'cause a lie becomes the truth, truth. Eman, eman.
It deepens, it becomes, it learns how to stay. Beauty's not just for the young. I listen longer than I speak now. I read the truth between the lines. I trust the slow and quiet answers, the ones that take their time. I've seen desire ripen softly. I've watched patience learn its name. There's a grace in what keeps going after joy and pain. Maybe I've always known what the mirror never tells, that beauty lives in presence, not in how a moment sells. My mother said, come closer, love. Beauty doesn't run from age. She said it learns to open wider on every turning page. Beauty's not just for the young. It listens, it becomes, it learns how to stay.
You see it now, don't you? The collective unconscious is not just a theory, it is everything we see and are.
Heavy leather bound in skin of sacrificial red. Unlock the brass clasps on the voices in my head. The doctor's in his tower, but the doctor isn't well. He's taking dictation from the architects of hell. Goodbye to Dr. Freud and the rational electric light. I'm stepping off the edge into the middle of the night. The spirit of this time is looking at us, watching, frowning. But I am with the spirit of the depths, and I am drowning. Gospel of the shadow, the Bible of the dream. Nothing on these painted pages is precisely what it seems. You have to break the ego just to see what's underneath. In the red book where you carry your own soul between your teeth. Serpent coils around the sacrificial prize. I have to look the devil in his incandescent eyes. I have to murder the hero. I have to rebirth the god. I have to walk the darkest path that any mystic ever tried. 16 years I wandered in the labyrinth of me, until the paradox was unified and I could finally see.
Escrita en la esquina de cada pensamiento quieto. Te bebo como una mañana prohibida, azúcar lenta en la lengua, todavía medio dormido. El amor es un sueño suave y febril. Caigo, floto, nunca despierto. Tus manos reescriben mi historia, línea por línea, error por herida. El amor es un sueño suave y febril. Me pierdo para encontrar tu rostro. Nos besamos y la habitación se olvida de sí mismo. Sillas, ventanas, libros se vuelven aliento. Desvistes los disfraces en los que vivo, quitando cada palabra cuidada hasta que respondo. otra vez que no somos razonables, que nacimos para ser un peligro honesto para nosotros mismos. Acuéstate a mi lado, como una frase sin terminar. Pasaré la noche aprendiendo a leerte.
They say it's the dark, like it just showed up on its own, like nobody invited it in, like it didn't sit down and get comfortable. They say it's natural, like rest, like right, like nothing could have been done. Don't call it the dark. Don't call it the dark. Don't call it the dark. Lights are on, that's the part they don't mention. The streets are bright, screens glowing all night, everybody watching, nobody saying a thing. You don't need darkness for this, just enough people looking the other way. Don't call it the dark. Don't call it the dark. Don't call it the dark. They blame the night so they can sleep. They blame the dark so their hands stay clean. But I've seen this world in full daylight. It didn't look any better. Call it hunger, call it fear, call it men who learned how not to feel. Just don't call it the dark.
Welcome to the marketplace where nothing's ever priced the same. You trade your time, you trade your name. You have to laugh. The stalls are built for neighbors, so the cards all say, oh no, you know. You buy a dream, it's buy one hope and something extra. The bankers sing a lullaby, the artists sell their alibis, and every promise comes with fire written in glitter. You don't need what you came here for, but you leave with something new. This market moves fast and smooth, and it changes everything. You can wander, you can deal, you can walk away.
is a little bit of magic, magic. This place is a little bit of magic, magic. There's a booth that rents out luck, another selling second chances. Someone's trading borrowed confidence for points and stolen glances. The scales are tipped by who you are, not by what you have. That some get rich, some just get noticed. Both feel magic. A mirror mark that's thoughtful when it shows you who you've almost been. You laugh and almost buy it anyway, because you get it. Every voice is calling out, but only one says you. This market stands night and day with a beautiful disguise. You can sell your doubt for courage if you time it right. They don't need you on the world, just the moment that feels yours. It's true. This place has a little bit of everything. This place has a little bit of everything. No receipts for the risks you take, no refunds on a love you make. But every loss comes wrapped in love if you look sideways. You don't have to buy the dream, just believe this pass you through. It's true. This place has a little bit of everything. Look so straight but wider, don't move the door, swing both directions. The market's always open and it's listening. Spin it slow. Feel the glow. I wear the night like a crown, black silk, no gravity now. Heartbeat dancing in time, round and round. I'm the sound, every move, liquid gold, every glance taking control. I don't chase, sidetracked, turn the silence into tracks. Spin me, final dream round my head, in between, touch the rhythm, feel it flow. Play me once you want it more. Spin me, don't stop now. Luxury in every sound. Close your eyes, let it begin. I'm your favorite loop again. Loop again. Loop again.
feet on the floorboards, feel the pulse of earth. Breathing in the quiet, breathing out the weight. Every little heartbeat falling into grace. I open like a garden under pouring light, spiritual and silent, waking up inside. Eyes closed, but I see clear. Stillness speaking, drawing near. Every breath a doorway. Walking through so slowly.
I feel like a night owl. Through the darkness I prowl. You won't find me when the lights come on. Keep me in the nighttime. That's when I shine. You'll find me in the twilight. After midnight. Oh, the sun's coming down, but I'm coming up. Just to find myself in the light. Oh, we can try all we want, but it's never gonna feel as right as. It never feels as right as nighttime. Nighttime. Nighttime.
trace the sleep crease on your cheek. A map of where your dreams return. You say my name and the day unfolds, pedal by pedal from your mouth. You are beauty where nothing pretends. A quiet room, a window that opens. You are love before it is spoken. Honey in the quiet, honey in the quiet. Do you know how my heart kneels when you reach? I have forgotten how to be stone. I walk the street, but I am not alone. My skin is a sea, it lets the world in. I feel where you end and where I begin. To be quiet is not to be at peace. It's holding my breath so the tearing will cease. I am too porous, I am too wide. There is nowhere left for my spirit to hide. No, the cold is rising to the top. The worst of the worst, they never stop. They swallow the ice, now they breathe it out, building a silence out of a shout. They only love faces that look like their own, while the rest of us weep, soft against stone. I see the uniforms, I see the cage, I feel the grief, I swallow the rage. How do they cut the nerve to the heart, tearing the world into parts, into parts? It's as if they don't know your name, you don't exist. Just a vapor to wave away with a fist. Compassion is contraband, kindness is weak. They step on the flower to silence the meek. No, the cold is rising to the top. The worst of the worst, they never stop. They swallow the ice, now they breathe it out, building a silence out of a shout. They only love faces that look like their own, while the rest of us weep, soft against stone.
I'm unraveling the thoughts from a dream I forgot. Tying my spirit in a delicate knot. The wallpaper peels in a floral decay. I'm finding the colors the sun threw away. I am the liquid form in a
change. My heart beats a post that I wear on my sleeve. I only tell stories that I wanna believe. I'm a bird made of paper, a boat made of breath. I'm dancing on the edge of a beautiful depth. Don't ask for the sun, don't ask for the shore. I've opened a lock on an invisible door. Let the rhythm be wide and the logic be thin. I'm living in the spaces where the secrets begin. It's a quiet rebellion, a soft kind of water. Be something the world hasn't tasted before. There is a fire in the fold, a grace in the strange. I am the ink on the page, never
secrets that the cans keep. Static from a passing car, then a low and lonely star. Of sound it slips right through the bone, and suddenly I'm not alone. There's a ghost in my veins, a welcome guest, putting all my history to the test. It's not my blood that's running wild, it's a melody, a stolen child. Got a stranger at the wheel, it's true. And for a moment I am new. It changes how the streetlights bend, it treats the silence like a friend. This city's rhythm, once a thread, is now a tempo I have met. The baseline walks me down the street, I got to borrow syncopated feet. There's a ghost in my veins, a welcome guest, putting all my history to the test. It's not my blood that's running wild, it's a melody, a stolen child. Got a stranger at the wheel, it's true. And for a moment I am new. And is this joy or is this art? This takeover of my very heart.
All my life I've waited for a day like today. A day like today, a day like today, and I won't let it slip away, no. So take my hand, let's go to the carnival in Venice, Italy, with wine for me and wine for you and wine for all. Come on, baby, drink wine at the Venice Carnival, 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 drink wine at the Venice Carnival. Don't judge me by how much I weigh, judge me by the things I say. Like I love you in the morning, or I'll miss you when you're gone, or I hate you, I'm sorry, I was wrong. Judge me by my pretty things, and don't worry about the others. For my name, or is it what you gain? The sunset's just the same. Aren't you thirsty for my brain? Don't you know I'm not insane? Say, not wait, I'm not okay. like I'll miss you in the morning, and I'll hate you when you're gone. Judge me by the pretty things, and don't worry about the others. It don't matter. They say that's yours, I say for now. They say take credit, I don't know how. I hear applause and think mistaken. Why does it feel like I've been faking? Smile for the camera, like I planned it. Inside I'm whispering, don't get attached to this. I'm good at it, I just won't say it. Call it time and call it fate. Every time it works I hate it, like it's one mistake away. I'll make a hit song and I panic, already chasing the next. If I don't prove it I'll lose it, so I do it again. Cause I'm good at it. Every win feels bored, like I'm wearing someone's crown. Smiling for the photo, hoping no one calls me out. They say own it, I say maybe. They say girl you're the one. I keep waiting for the ceiling to fall the second I'm done. What if I'm not lucky? What if this is skill? What if I've been good at it and I just never will admit it? Edit it, edit it, edit it. I'm there, you call it time and call it fate. Every time it works I hate it, let it. I make a hit song and I panic, but I'm starting to understand. If I can do it once, I can do it again. Yeah, I'll do it again. Cause I'm good at it.
it's always the same. Always the same. Oh, here we go again, in a never-ending cycle. Nothing feels like it's supposed to. In my chest, I feel the waves pulling like a tidal, so I never go to bed. Here we go again, never-ending cycle. In a different life, would it feel the same? Would I still be losing at this game? I can see it written in my eyes. Another day of wearing my disguise. I don't recognize the face that's looking back, just the outline of a self I can't unpack. It's always the same. Always the same. Always the same. Oh, here we go again, in a never-ending cycle. Nothing ever feels like it was meant to. In my chest, I feel the waves pulling like a tidal, so I never go to bed. Never-ending cycle. Never-ending cycle. Je te regarde sans un mot. La nuit s'approche dans ton dos.
Tu fais semblant de respirer, mais tout en toi veut basculer.
Tes mains dessinent sur ma peau des lignes fines comme un couteau. Le silence est plus dangereux que tous les cris au fond des yeux.
Tu portes l'ombre avec grâce comme un secret sur ton visage.
Je sens le feu sous ton décor.
Une prière qui demande encore.
Plus près,
Ne parle pas,
reste.
ne bouge pas. On va tomber plus bas que ça.
C'est beau, c'est folie dans nos regards. Lately, I've been going through the motions. You've been getting hard to read, but I've got so much to say. Guess I'll say it anyway. There's something about you makes me feel strange, like the room tilts sideways when you say my name. I try to play it cool, but it won't stay the same. There's something about you makes me feel strange. I don't think you understand. You ain't like any other man. You said, baby, don't you fret. And I say, darling, don't you get it yet? There's something about you throws me off my game, like a knock in the dark, like a runaway train. I try to look away, but you pull me again. There's something about you I can't explain. I've been searching my whole life for someone like you, but every time I see your face, it feels like something new. There's something about you, turns the world strange. Every little moment rearranges my brain. I thought love was simple, now I'm not so sure. There's something about you that's hard to ignore. Stars above are more than light. They hold our hearts in quiet flight. Why don't we just float and watch the stars? Why don't we just float and watch the stars? We move through silence, calm and clear. Time fades away, no need to steer. The world below feels far and small. In this stillness we have it all. Why don't we just float and watch the stars? Why don't we just float and watch the stars? There came a day I couldn't stay, curled in the silence, tucked away, where I felt small and hours would stall against the petals of it all. The tender ache I learned to keep had rooted far too dark, far too deep, till something wild inside my chest said leaving might be kinder than the rest. The air is thin, it cuts, it sings, it tastes like fear and fragile wings. But every step beyond the scene feels like waking from a dream. is spilling into color where I once saw only one. Every shadow finds another, and the light has just begun. Je marche à contre-jour, comme un secret vivant.
Tu lis dans mes contours